Hey everybody, my name is Pixel and welcome to the remake of The Smiling Man. Now if you remember us playing this game a long time ago, creepy guy, always smiling. You know, he always seemed so innocent at first, and then we found out that he was not as innocent as he seemed. Well, the guys from Noxus Game Studio came back, they remade it, they made it spookier than ever, they updated the graphics, and we're gonna see just how much spooks and scares they added to our experience. Now we're just gonna enjoy this little intro sequence. We've got our 80s slasher style sequence with the music. We got the ambiance. And there's our little smiling man with his business suit on. Oh, look at that. He's such a jolly guy. I mean, what kind of harm could he come to anything, right? No, I said that really wrong. But you know what? We're not going to worry about that because we're probably just going to die in the end anyways. All right, usually they roll the credits after the game is over, not before. But you know what? Y'all do you. Y'all do you. I just want to get into this game. Okay, now that is all over, we are going to get right into this. Some years ago, I lived in the center of a large city in the USA. As I have always been a night person, I often got bored after my roommate, who was decidedly not a night person, went to bed. To pass the time, I used to take long walks and spend time thinking. I spent 4 years like that, walking alone at night, and never once had a reason to feel afraid. I always used to joke with my roommate that even the drug dealers in the city were polite, but all of that changed in just a few minutes of one evening. It was a Wednesday, somewhere between 1 and 2 in the morning, as I was walking near a police-patrolled park quite a ways from my apartment. It was a quiet night, even for a weeknight, with very little traffic and almost no one on foot. The park, as it was most nights, was completely empty. Until that one fateful night, it wasn't empty anymore. Alright, shift, run, move, and left click to interact. Just simple stuff. Simple stuff. Simple stuff for us to navigate this. Navigate the streets. Wednesday, 2 a.m. Alright, well, already off to a different start. We're not leaving our home. We're in a park. We're in a park with a long strip of benches, a long stretch of lights, which are not on, by the way. And just how long is this stretch of road going to be? I don't know. All I can hear is the crunch, crunch, crunching of the rocks that we're standing on. You know what? We're in the U.S. We're going to stand to the right. We're going to stand to the right, and we're going dark. After a long time of walking, even the game was like, you know what? You've done enough walking. Let's do a little time skip ahead, You're still walking. You're still walking in the park. It's been a long time. I'm tired. I better go home. You're tired already? Just how long were you walking, buddy? I mean, I was just walking for a couple minutes, but then we blacked out, and now we're in the city. Alright, we're going to do a little more walking. Again, this is different. Oh, hi, car. Aren't you lovely? Alright, so like I was saying, in the other game, we were walking in like a neighborhood, leaving our house. Now, we were walking through a park. Now we're walking through a city with big, giant skyscrapers that we can't even see the top of. And they give us the shift to run, but we still can't run. I was walking down a small street to get back to my apartment when I first noticed it. At the end of the street, there was the silhouette of a man dancing. Where? I don't see a man dancing anywhere. Can you see something that I can't? Huh? Do I have to zoom in? Do I have to use my eagle vision to be able to see this man? Is he dancing? It was a strange dance. As he danced, he took a step forward. As you could say, he was dancing, coming straight towards me. He doesn't look like he's dancing. He looks like he's just, walking and, You know, like supermodels walk down a runway and his feet are twisting in very, very odd ways. Man, you're gonna sprain your ankle walking like that. He danced closer still until I could make out his face. His eyes were open wide and wild, head tilted back slightly, looking off at the sky. His mouth was formed in a painfully wide cartoon of a smile. He is smiling rather big. You know what? Maybe he's just happy. You know what? Maybe he had a great day at work. He went to the bar. He met up with his buddies. I took my eyes off of him to cross the empty street. Alright, because I got to go the other way. Okay, I thought I was going to look back and, like, I thought he was going to be gone or something. Hey, buddy. He had stopped dancing and was standing with one foot in the street, perfectly parallel to me. He was facing me, but still looking skyward, smile still wide on his lips. He's just curious, you know? He's like, you know, this guy was walking on the sidewalk. He's like, why is he all of a sudden walking on the other side of the road? Is he afraid of me? Can I go talk to him? Nope, it won't let me cross the street. All right, then we're just gonna go along. Hey, buddy, you can just stay there. You know what? I mean you no harm. You know, I don't want to mess up your night. You know, you have a good night, man. You have a good night. I just want to get to my apartment. Where is my apartment? Uh-oh. I can't control anymore. What's happening? Uh-oh. Is he gonna be there? Is the smiling man gonna be upon us? Am I looking both ways to cross the street? Oh. He had crossed the street and was now crouching slightly. I was so shocked that I just stood there for a while looking at him. He's like in a battle stance. He's crouching like he's in a fighting game or something. His fists are balled. It looks like he's ready to fight. He took giant, exaggerated steps on tiptoe, like a cartoon character sneaking up on someone. Only he was moving very, very fast. Tiptoe through the window. That's all I could think of while this dude's walking towards me. Hey, man. What the fuck do you want? Was that the only option I could choose? I couldn't choose the dots. That's not very nice. He's like, wow, this person's rude. I'm just gonna tiptoe back the other direction. Jeez, you try to start a conversation with somebody and then they attack you with words. How dare they? My God, could my character have been a little nicer, you know? Now, I can see why this guy probably came back to attack them, maybe. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, full sprint. Full sprint. He's running. We gotta get out of here. We gotta get to our apartment. Oh no. Uh-oh. Oh no. Is he catching up on us? I don't know. I don't want to look back. Is he catching up? Ah! He's catching up on us. Whoa. I don't want no trouble, smiling man. You died. I shouldn't have looked back. I should have just kept running. We're gonna do that again. Only this, do I have to walk all the way there again? Oh my gosh, it's gonna make me walk all the way back there again. I'll be right back, you guys. Alright, so we're back and we're watching him gallivant off again. Now this time we're just gonna run. We don't need to look back. We don't need to see where he's at. All we need to worry about is just getting away from him. Because he's gonna come running at us like a bat out of hell. Just like that. We just need to run. Just need to get out of here. No looking back. We just need to go. Go. Get away from the smiling man. We can hear him catching up on us. He's really fast. He's got these really long legs. Turn around. No turning around. We can feel him breathing on the back of our neck. We gotta get there. Gotta get to our apartment. I hope he's not still chasing us. I don't want to look back. I don't think he's still chasing us anymore, but I'm afraid to look back. I ran until I got off the side road and back into a well-lit, low-traffic road. When I looked back, he was nowhere to be found. Throughout the rest of the way home, I kept looking over my shoulder, always expecting to see his stupid smile, but he was never there. I lived in that city for 6 months after that night and never went out for a night stroll again. There was something about his face that haunted me. He didn't look drunk. He didn't look high. He looked completely and utterly insane. And that's a very, very scary thing to see. Was that it? Was that the main story? Hey, we completed the main story. We got away from the creepy smiling man. Now, we're not done yet. We're gonna see what happens whenever we go to the alternate story. So, we're gonna go through these credits once again, and you're gonna sit tight, and I'm gonna be right back whenever we get to the alternate story. Alright, so we're here back at the menu. We're gonna play the alternate story now. Let's see what happens with a different turn of events. Maybe we're playing as a different person. Maybe we're not living in a city anymore. One night I went to the market to buy something to eat. I do this a few times a week, not only to purchase food, but also to appreciate the nighttime tranquility. But this time was different. I came face to face with evil in its most sinister form. A tall man, smiling and radiating a terrifying energy. I left a bit later than usual that night. It was 2 a.m. After that night, I never went out again at that hour. Okay, so this is sounding more like the original story that we did in the first game. Is the story that we played in the first game is that what's actually the alternate story? I guess the main story that we just played is something that ties a bit closer to what this game is based off of. Yeah. Oh yeah, this is... Alright, so this is what we did whenever we played the first game. We got objectives. We gotta walk down the street. We've gotta go to the market. And we're gonna come across our jolly friend. That I have to say, oh, he's looking the same. You know, he's not wearing his little hat anymore. You know, I'll go to the market. I'm just going to get something to eat, you know. Our friend, you know, he's just staying back there. He's just smiling away. He's not doing anybody no harm. No, not at all. We're just hungry, you know. We're just walking down the street in our neighborhood in the nighttime sky. I remember this part fooled me a lot whenever I played the game the first time. It's like you think that you're walking off the map. You don't realize that there's actually a store in the back. And we gotta walk past all these trees. You know, we check behind us. No, there's no man back there. I wish there was a button that like would let us walk forward, but you know, it would just let us look over our shoulder, you know. You know, we don't expect something to be back there. Hey, the quick mark. Let's see. Let's pick up something to buy. What do we want to eat this time? Let's see. This looks like some chips, food. Pick up some food to buy. What do we want to eat this time around? You know what? We bought cereal last time. We want to buy... We picked up snacks. Okay. I don't know what we bought. Pay. Good evening. It was $27.50. I didn't have that much money, though. Based on what I saw, I'm pretty sure I only had $13.50. I think that's all that I had. Oh, well, you know what? Maybe he cut us a deal. So we're just going to run back home. I hope nothing spooky jumps out at us in these woods. I can't go in the road. I can't drive a car. I guess I don't have a car. You know, I don't know why I would say that in the first place. I don't have a car, and besides, I prefer to walk the night streets. It's just very nice. It's very peaceful. You know what? Nothing can get us, you know? We're just walking. We're listening to the silence of crickets that are in the atmosphere. You know, it just sets the nighttime mood. Nothing but walking on the cobblestone sidewalk. Where's our friend at? Huh? Did our friend go away? Huh? Did our friend go back home? Which one's our house? Ah, shit. You know, I was asking about our friend and we found him. Hey, man. Hey. You startled me a little bit there. I don't know why you're hiding behind the bush like that, but we're just gonna go home. You know what? He just wanted a different place to stand. The next night, shoot, that scared me a whole lot more than the main story. The main story, you kind of saw it coming a bit more. That right there, did not expect that whatsoever. I did not expect him to be standing right there because I didn't even know where my house was at first. And then all of a sudden, the smiling man pops up and he's like, "Hey, this is your house right here. I was just guarding it." Uh-oh. Here we go. He's standing there menacingly. You gonna tiptoe towards me? He's such a jolly old fellow, you know. He's listening to music in his head. He's just strutting his way towards us. Yes. Can I help you? Am I gonna tell you off? I'm gonna tell him off again. What the fuck do you want? And then guy's like, well, damn. He's like, the people in this town sure are rude. I'm just sitting here with my jolly strut that I have, and then I'm just gonna walk off. You know, he walks off, and the guy's like, fucking weirdo. Uh-oh. Yes, we stare at the ground. We still need to go to the market. We need more food. I still need to get food. Let's walk forward. I can run now. And I know he's gonna be behind us. Survive or die. Yeah, that's usually the main two objectives in life. You know, he's coming at us. We just gotta run. We can't look back. We know he's behind us. We learned our lesson from that in the first story. We just gotta run. We gotta survive. Uh-oh. I hear him behind us. Gotta get to the store. We gotta get inside. Gotta get our food. Oh, shit! Oh, damn! He killed him! Shut the door! Yes, that's right. Shut the door. Get the knife. Cashier's like, holy shit, that psycho killed him. I need the knife. He had a knife on him. Uh-oh. I gotta get out of here. Uh-oh. What's that noise? Ah! I didn't even have time to escape. He just ran right through the door for me. I had a knife. Bad ending. How in the world do you get the good ending? I had no choice of what to do there. I just ran to the store. And all I wanted to do was get some food. And the smiling man killed us. But you know what? Sometimes that's how it ends. That's how it ends. You get to the store, you see a psycho, and you die. Perfect. That was good. Is definitely an improvement from the first one. Even the alternate story, like, even though it was the same timeline as the first game, and I'm pretty sure I got the bad ending on the first game too, it was elevated in a way to where the smiling man, I think I actually preferred his original look. Like, I know it was a bit cartoonish, I know it was a bit more blocky, but, like, I feel like the original smiling man had, like, more, how would you say, a more spooky atmosphere around him. Like, his smile was definitely bigger, he looked less human, and he definitely looked more psychotic. So, is this a remake in a sense to where there's more gameplay added to it? Yes, but I feel like the original was actually scarier, but I'll leave that for you guys to decide. Thank you guys so much for watching. Leave a comment below. Let me know what you thought. If you enjoyed this video, there's a couple things you can do. Go ahead and like the video. Go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Hit the notification bell and get notified whenever these videos drop. You want to play this game for yourself? Try to get the good ending somehow? I'm going to have a link down in the description below. Go check it out. Thank you guys again for watching. I will see you in the next episode. Bye now.